Hi friends, welcome back. Hope you all are doing good. In today's class, we are going to discuss about 2023 important current affairs. Okay, this class is very important for our upcoming exams like CTI and PSI. Okay, there are a lot of chances the same questions could be a repeat or they come in your exam. So please do watch till the end. Okay, and if you are visiting our channel for the first time, please do subscribe and also click on the bell icon. So for now, without making further delay, let us start. First question, Sahitya Academy Award in Hindi. Okay, so this year Sahitya Academy in Hindi language is given to Sanjeev. Please remember this name. Okay, a second one, Kelo India Para Games. This is for the handicapped one. Okay, so 2023 India Para Games was topped by Haryana state. This is also very important. Okay, they asked the question, which of the following state is topped in Kelo India Para Games 2023? So your answer should be Haryana, right? Next, which is important for our exam, is Egypt president. Okay, a person has been appointed as a new president. Okay, to the Egypt, and his name is Abdul Fattah al Sisi. Super important. Just remember this as well. Next one related to Nobels. So Nobel Prize, whatever the things would be, it is very important for our exam. So here we are talking about Nobel Prize for the economics. Okay, this time it is given to the person called Claudia Goldin. Okay, here they will ask the straightforward questions like who won the Nobel Prize in economics, who won the Nobel Prize in peace or physics, chemistry, like this. So just remember the names because names itself very difficult, right? It is very difficult to remember as well. So you have to write it one or two times and also try to recap it again and again. Then only you will be remembering those things. Okay. So for now, hope it is clear. Nobel Prize for the economics is given to Claudia Goldin. Right. Next slide. So here we are talking about Oscar awards. So the best original song Oscar award is given to the Natu Natu song. Right? This is a part of Triple R movie. The director Rajamouli, right? Triple R. So the song name is Natu Natu. And also the heroes, right? Ram Charan Teja and one more is NTR, Junior NTR. Okay, they are the main lead roles in this film, and song name is Natu Natu. Next one, best documentary film. So in Oscar, we also have another category called best documentary film. So this time the award goes to The Elephant Whispers. Okay, so remember this as well. Next point, Saraswati Samman 2022. Okay, the Saraswati Samman 2022 is given to Shiva Shankari. Okay, the person name is Shiva Shankari. How much amount they will give for this prize? That is 15 lakh rupees they will give. Okay, this is super important. Remember this. Saraswati Samman 2022. Next one, Garba dance. This is Garba, not Gabra. Some mistake is there. This is Garba, Garba. Okay, so the Garba dance is added as intangible cultural heritage. Okay, so remember the dance name Garba. It is very famous in Gujarat. Okay. Next point, best sustainable wildlife tourism state, and this is nothing but our Madhya Pradesh. Best sustainable wildlife tourism state is Madhya Pradesh. Next point, largest nuclear fusion reactor. So it has been started. So they may ask the question about largest nuclear fusion reactor is started by which country. So you just remember the name Japan. So it is started by the country Japan, and the name of that reactor is JT6OSA. Okay, JC6OSA is the name of that nuclear fusion reactor. Okay. Next point, recently in our India, for few states the election has been completed successfully, and new CM has been also appointed for those, right? So the same thing we are talking here for Telangana also. The election is completed, of course you know that, and the news person as appointed as a CM is Revant Reddy. Okay, new CM. And which party won in Telangana? Congress, right? Congress party won the election. Next slide. Along with Telangana, in Rajasthan also the election is completed and the new CM is appointed, and name is Bhajanlal Sharma. Okay, Bhajanlal Sharma is the new CM appointed for the country for the state called Rajasthan. And this is very important. The total number of assembly seats in Jammu Kashmir 114, very important. So this is new currently in news. So just remember this. Jammu Kashmir assembly seats count is 114. Okay. Next, 84th Grand Master. Next one is 84th Grand Master Vaishali Ramesh Babu belongs to which state? She belongs to Tamil Nadu. Okay. Next, Michong name. What is Michong name? This is in a cyclone. Okay, this is in a cyclone. And this name is given by which country? That is the main important question. And the name is given by Myanmar. Okay, Michong cyclone name is given by the country Myanmar. Super important. Remember. Next slide. World Digital Competitiveness Index. So here we are talking about Digital Competitiveness Index, and our India ranking is 49th. Okay. Next, Irani Trophy 2023. So Irani Trophy is related to cricket, and this time it is owned by rest of India. Okay. Next, akhuara-agaratal rail link project. So this is present in between India and Nepal. Okay. Next one is FIFA World Cup 2034. So the future games also they will ask. Remember the name. So FIFA will be conducted in 2034 in Saudi Arabia. Okay, Saudi Arabia. Next one, first AI Safety Summit 2023. It has taken place in Britain. Okay. Next, statue of Sachin Tendulkar is inaugurated. Okay, where it has inaugurated at Wankhede Stadium, and what is the height? 14 feet. Where it is? I mean, Wankhede Stadium. It is present at Mumbai. Right? Important. Remember. Next, Santa Singaji Fair started. So this Santa Singaji Fair started at Madhya Pradesh. Next one, City of Literature. Okay, this one given by the UNESCO, and this time it has been taken by Kozhikode. So it is present at Kerala, Kozhikode. City of Literature by UNESCO. Next point, AI project, Gemini. Okay, artificial intelligence related, Google started new initiation and the name is Gemini. Okay. Next point, Argentina president. A person has been appointed newly as a president and his name is Xavier Milei. Next point, COP29 summit held at Baku, Azerbaijan. COP29 summit, very, very important. Straightforward question they'll ask here, where the COP29 summit held. You should remember the name Baku, Azerbaijan. Next point, the biggest producer of opium in the world, and the answer is Myanmar. Okay, the biggest producer of opium in the world is Myanmar. Again, there is another point with respect to indexing, that is climate change performance index, and our India rank is at 7th, and fourth place is Denmark. So first three places are still vacant because the climate change performance index criteria was not met by any of the country. So the it will given the results from the fourth onwards, and the fourth country is Denmark. Hope it is clear. And the next point, 33rd Vyasa Sammana. So the award goes to Pushpa Bharati in Sahitya. Next, this person is news, that is Fatima Bibi, because recently she died. We are getting the questions of the people who have died recently in recent exams, right? So because of that, we have added it here. Fatima Bibi. She was the first Supreme Court judge, woman Supreme Court judge. She died recently, so there are a lot of chances to ask about her. So just remember that. They may ask like Fatima Bibi belongs to which category, or they may ask a question like who was the first Supreme Court judge. So the answer for the both questions are Fatima Bibi. Fine. Next, we're talking about Gujarat in this particular point. So in Gujarat, what happens, like they have announced that goldfish is the state fish. Okay, remember this. Goldfish is the state fish for Gujarat state. Next, we are talking about Davis Cup. This Davis Cup is related to tennis, and this time, 2023, the Davis Cup won by Italy. Hmm? Okay. Next one about 19th Asian Games. So the India rank in the 19th Asian Games is 4th. Okay. Next, we are talking about Uttar Pradesh because this is the largest milk producing state in our India. Okay, largest milk producing state in India is Uttar Pradesh. Next, we are talking about Cambodia country, and particularly about Angkor Wat temple, because it has been added as eighth wonder of the world. So, super important. They may ask the question directly, which of the following is the eighth wonder of the world. So, remember the name Angkor Wat, and it belongs to the country called Cambodia, right? Next point about the 37th National Games, and the topmost position is given to Maharashtra. Okay. Next, we are talking about Leela Omchari. She is also in news because it died. And next one, Leela Omchari. She is also in news because she died recently. And they may ask the questions to which category she belongs to. So remember, Leela Omchari belongs to classical singing. Okay, classical singing. Next, about Asian Shooting Championship, the first place goes to South Korea, and our India is at the second place. Okay, then we are talking about the pyramids. What is the pyramid name? Punden Berunduk. Okay, Punden Berunduk is in news. Why? It has been seen in Indonesia. That's very clear, and it is in news because it is older than our Egypt pyramids. So for what we thought is like Egypt pyramids is the oldest in the history or in the world. But recently, this news appeared that Punden Berunduk is also older than the Egypt pyramids. Okay, where it has seen Indonesia. Okay, remember the both the things like name, that is Punden Berunduk, and along with that country name also, that is Indonesia. Okay, next we are talking about cricket. So what happened in cricket? For the first time in the history of cricket, a person is given out based on the timed out, and his name is Angelo Matthews, and he belongs to Sri Lanka. Okay, he belongs to Sri Lanka. Remember this name. This happened for the first time in the history of cricket. That's what it is. Really important for our exam. They may ask whatever the first thing happened in the current affairs, right? So just remember it. Next one, we are talking about international solar alliances. A new country has been added. That is nothing but 95th country, and the name of the country is Chile. Okay, very important. Remember this as well. And coming to Bihar state, it is also very important because for the first time in the history of India, what's happening like they are doing a caste economic survey. So far in the history of India, no state has been done in this way, but for the first time, Bihar is doing like a caste economic survey. So remember it, caste economic survey was done by Bihar. Okay, next talking about Uttarakhand state, there is a particular tunnel in news, and that tunnel name is Silkyar. They may ask the question directly. Silkyar tunnel belongs to which of the following state? And just remember the name, that is Uttarakhand. Okay. Next, coming back to cricket again, we are talking about Virat Kohli. He completed the 50 centuries, and that 50th century was done against the state, I mean the country, New Zealand. Okay, so that is also important, remember it. And along with that, in the cricket, we are also talking about another thing about ICC suspension. So ICC suspended one particular cricket team, that is Sri Lankan cricket team. So that is also very important, just remember it. And then we are talking about rice. One particular rice is in news, and that rice name is Pusa 2090. Okay, so they will ask the question. They will say like Pusa 2090 is related to what? Wheat, rice, bajra, maize. They can ask anything, but you have to be very clear that it belongs to rice. Okay, another important thing is about Ben Gurion Canal project. It belongs to Israel. Remember that as well. Next, about rankings, again that global innovation index, our India rank is 40th place. Okay. Next, about Maldives, a new president has been appointed to the Maldives, and his name is Mohammed Muzu. So remember, this is also very important for exam, and this is super important, Nobel Prize. So in the first slide, we talk about Nobel Prize for the economics, right? Claudia Goldin. Okay, so that is also important, as I said, and again, this is also very much required for our exam. So just remember the name. The Nobel Peace Prize is given to Nargis Mohammadi. Okay, super important. I'll put a star mark here. So Nargis Mohammadi is the name. Okay. Next, related to Divang sports. Divang is nothing but it is also talking about handicaps. Okay, for the first time in Indian history, Atal Bihari Vajpayee Divang Sports Center was started. Okay, for the upliftment of the handicapped people who are interested in the sports. Right. So that state name is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, remember the name Madhya Pradesh. Next one, we are talking about BSO, Border Security Organization. A new Director General has been appointed, and his name is Raghu Srinivasan. Srinivasan, sorry, Raghu Srinivasan is the name of that person. Okay, like that, another chairman also appointed for Press Trust India, and his name is KN Shantakumar. Okay, two things we discussed here. One is Director General for the BSO, and his name is Raghu Srinivasan, and we also talked about Press Trust India, and his name is Shanta Kumar. Okay, and next one is related to Ramagundam NTPC project. Okay, this Ramagundam NTPC project belongs to which state? They may ask the question. Remember, it is belongs to Telangana. And what is the capacity of this NTPC project? Is nothing but like 800 megawatt. That is the capacity of this project. Okay. Next, operations related things also they'll ask in exams, right? So here we are talking about Operation Iron Swords. Okay, what is Operation Iron Swords? Where it has been started? So the Operation Iron Swords is about it is against the Hamas. So you know that there is a fight happening in Israel against the Hamas people, right? There we have started this initiation called Operation Iron Swords. Okay, then 19th Asian Games, India rank is at the fourth place, and the total number of medals won by India is 107. Next point, National Kishore Kumar Saman Award, and the award is given to the person called Dharmeda. He is an actor. Okay. Next, here also we added a few more operations. This is also important. First one is Operation Ajay. So what is Operation Ajay? This is about bring back the Indians from Israel or Palestine. Okay, taking back the Indian peoples who were suffering there due to this war and all, but taking back them to India is the main theme for this Operation Ajay. And Operation Kaveri is with respect to Sudan country, and Operation Dost is with respect to Turkey or Syria, and Operation Ganga is about Ukraine country. Okay. Next point, it is about SAP championship. SAP is nothing but you have to remember it is related to football. So the SAP champion 2023 won by India. So that's what very important. But remember the four things like they may ask the question SAP championship belongs to which sports, right? So you have to remember football. It is the right answer. And then this time the winner country is India. Then global fees index, our India rank is 126 out of 163 countries. So this is also important. And then first police drone unit. So it has been started in Chennai. So that it is very useful for the police people to capture all the things very easily. Okay. Then coming back to index again, that is Henley Passport Index 2023. Our India rank is 80. Okay, so this is all about a few important questions for our CTI exam. Hope you have enjoyed the session, and thank you so much for watching our channel.